Hey guys, I just got back from Fanimecon. It was the best time I ever had. I've attended a Fanimecon on the past 2 years, and this is my third time that I've visited Fanimecon, and it was the most memorable year of my life, basically. The 2 other years were pretty memorable, but the third one was the most memorable because of the concert, interesting guests, and the panels, and everything about it was so damn awesome, especially the concert. I should mention the most. Let's see. The music guests were there was Yuya Matsushita. That sang the ending for Dorada and the musical of Korishitsuji. In fact, Yuya Matsushita was the one who played the role of Sebastian in the in the Black Butler musical, which was really interesting. Not only that the concert was his first concert in the US and his first anime convention as well, which was pretty awesome. And while I did really like his music was a little bit too pop, and he mostly did singing and dancing. I mean, his singing and dancing was really amazing at everything, but it's just that I'm not really sure. There's something about him that I can't really like. But however, I did like him enough that I even bought his music on iTunes. It's just basically, well, his music was a little bit way too mainstream sounding, but it was good. The music, even it did sound pretty mainstream, music was still pretty good. And there's one thing for sure: he's a whole lot better than Justin Bieber. Not because he's Japanese, but because his music just sounds a whole lot better in general than Justin Bieber's. Trust me, if you go listen to the guy's work, you'll definitely say that Yuya Matsushita's way better than Justin Bieber. Just trust me, you'll either at least like him, don't care for him, and everything. I'm not even sure if that some of you will even dislike him. I don't really see what's there to dislike about the guy. And then there was Flow, which was the best part about the concert. Flow was the main course, and they were so damn awesome. I mean, sure, they came to Fanime 2010, but in the 2011, and this concert this year was the most amazing, particularly because their new recently released album on iTunes, Microcosm. They sing quite a few of their songs from their new album. Not only that, they also sing in their most famous anime songs of all time, basically. And during the last few minutes of the concert, everyone was screaming, "Flow, flow, flow! One more song, encore!" And then the best thing is, they came back for one more song. And what's best about it was that they sing their recently brand new song exclusively at Fanimecon on 2011 in San Jose, California, which was so awesome. If you want to go to Fanimecon, I highly suggest the music fest there. It was so amazing. If you want to go to Fanimecon, go to their concerts and the music fest. That's amazing. And the interesting guests and the panels is what make Fanimecon so damn interesting as well. But yeah, so many good things happened so many good things there. I had so much fun there. It was just so memorable, so much more fun than last year. And I also got some stuff I want to show you too. So let's I got 2 video game energy drinks, Zombie Survival Can and the Power Up drink. And both of them tasted a little bit like Red Bull. Actually, this one tasted like Red Bull, but with an extra kick of lime. And this one and the Power Up energy drink from Mario tastes exactly like Red Bull. So there really isn't much difference. And this had some really funny description. In fact, just read for yourself and you'll see. And some other stuff. Well, I got two DVDs of the Melancholy of Haru Suzumi-chan and the bonus show Naru Chiruya-san. Honestly, I've never seen Naru Chiruya-san because I wasn't really interested in the series, but since it came in with DVD and the series in general. I think I might give the series a try and such. Let's see, what else? And oh yes, this drawing I got from Mamoru Yokota, who, if I remember exactly, Mamoru Yokota is one of the most famous artists in Japan, basically, and his most famous artwork in general is Rune Soldier. I've never seen the series Rune Soldier before, but the artwork is so amazing for that series. It's just unbelievable. And let's see, I remember seeing him last year, and I asked him to request a drawing, a Maho Shoujo, or magical girl in English. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to keep a drawing, or actually, I probably could have if I actually asked him, but during this year, or at Fanime 2011, I asked him to draw a samurai Gantai Shoujo, which is a samurai eye patch girl, which was interesting. And the funny thing is, when I was thinking of shoujo, I was thinking of beautiful woman, but the thing is, I accidentally forget to add one more word. I think Biz Shoujo means beautiful girls. Shoujo just means, I think, actually little girls and such with flat chests and are very short. And when the artist heard that, and the translator heard that, they said that that there's something wrong with my heart or whatever, thinking my pro was some kind of lolicon of some kind. But it's true that I am, and I even asked him for this drawing, and he actually gave it to me. This was so awesome. He gave this drawing to me, and I'm so happy. And not only that, there were some really funny extra sketches that he drew. Just look at these. These are absolutely hilarious, don't you think? Man, these are so hilarious, and the drawing together is so amazing. So, the other thing is, oh yes, if I correctly, let's see. Oh yes, let's see, I commissioned two of my favorite artists from last year, what I think was Arcane Lucidity and Jehudi, who both had deviant art accounts, and I commissioned them to have, a series called Omamori Himari. I basically asked them to draw Himari in a battle pose with her panties showing, and it was a definitely funny commission, but those guys are really good artists. In fact, I think I'll post their links on the description below on their deviant art accounts, basically. And let's see now. I got a very big Touhou Doujinshi book that's really thick, and it also came with a bonus CD featuring a song from Touhou, which was interesting. And not only that, this Touhou Doujinshi was made in China. No, wait, maybe not in China, but made by Chinese artists. Why? Because, well, in this Doujinshi, everything in the descriptions, including, the characters, was entirely in Chinese. Since my mother's in Chinese, she could probably translate for me. And let's see now, the next one is let's see, I got a book of art book of Nagasura Idento, which is a really good harem series. I highly suggest checking it out. And let's see, now I got an art book of Shigenori Tsujima's artworks. If I remember correctly, by the sounds of it, Shigenori Tsujima is the official artist of Persona 3 and Persona 4. His artwork's really good. Let's see now. Oh, and I got something called the Himechar Designer File Art Book, which consists of different kinds of art featuring from many talented artists, which was very good. And I got the Altair Series Official Chronicle Art Book, which is featuring all the Altair games in general. Let's see now. And I got the Hyako Urota and Samurai Girls. I think it is a TV book featuring the behind the scenes on how they made the show. Well, to be honest, I've only seen the first episode of the show, but so far I'm really liking it, and by the looks of it, this has got to be the most etchiest anime I've seen so far. But I've only seen one episode, and it's probably gonna get more perverted, but I'm really liking this series so far. And let's see, now I got the Monster Hunting card art book, which is featuring mostly of the artwork from Monster Hunter, basically. And I got some two really embarrassing and really ecchi things. And guess what? I actually bought a freaking love pillow featuring in Hollow from Spice and Wolf, a love pillow of her, which is so damn awesome. And I also found a funny tag, and just read this. Warning, choking hazard. Small parts not children for under 15 years old. Remove tag and plastic fasteners before giving to children. Yeah, seriously? Seriously, it actually says that the love pillow is not for children under the age of 15 unless you take all the plastic wrappings out. First of all, how could children in under 15 possibly have dangerous habits of it, or get choking hazards? I mean, someone at the age of 15 would probably know how to use these things and not choke from it. I mean, maybe children under like around 5 shouldn't have these things, basically. But really, children from 10 to 12, I think they're smart enough to realize about these things. But then again, at that age, kids wouldn't want love pillows because they don't like girls yet, basically. But that's just the weirdest warning sign I have ever seen. And let's see. And now, I replaced my Death Note scroll with a naked wall scroll of Hollow from Spice and Wolf. It's so freaking sexy! Ugh! Yeah, I know I'm a major pervert, so shut up. I know, but I got a lot of things. It was so damn memorable, and I'm definitely coming back at the Fanimecon next year. Heck, it might even be better than an Anime Expo. I mean, just because Anime Expo is the biggest anime convention in the entire US doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but I really shouldn't be saying much because I haven't been there. However, a few people that went to Fanimecon had a few complaints. Like, for example, Anime Expo is held in Los Angeles,